Hi guys, welcome to the second part of Armies of Exigo 2v2 Showdown number 3 stream. I see Uwuchan here in the chat, also Suvak, Mastermoist and Pepsi, so welcome guys. Also thank you Suvak very much for subscription, and also Mastermoist. I saw there was some hype train, but we didn't finish the tier 1, so no new emote this time. There is already 8 of you, so that should be fine. I'm still a little bit sick, but it should be definitely still much better than last week. On the other hand, Uwuchan is way more sick now, so if he'll be on voice, he probably won't be talking much, but I think it should be fine. Today we will of course continue with the round 1, which we should be able to easily finish, and I would also like to finish the semi-finals and eventually finals. So let's take a look on the bracket. You guys have it pinned as always in the chat. So yeah, this is the bracket right now. We have 6 teams. Team Renegades was eliminated basically right now because Soulskipper left the server again, and his original teammate Fluffy doesn't have time. Yeah, he's also in a different time zone, so it's kinda difficult for him. And Soulskipper was meant to play with Mastermoist, but he also had to leave early, so eventually they just decided to leave the tournament, and that means their team got 5 losses, so each team got an extra win right now. Won't be talking much, I haven't been listening. You Uwuchan probably. Legit also getting sick a little bit, so we'll see how it will end here. I don't know if Enya is playing. I see Pepsi in the chat, but from what I remember, Enya was saying last week that he might not be available this week, and also I'm not getting any responses from him on Discord, so I don't know what the situation is there, but team Attack Bobra is potentially also eliminated, not sure. And team Uwuchan, which is Legit and Inferno, should be here, but they would have to win their game against TwoOldTrees to be able to get to the second round. And then we of course have the TwoOldTrees that played only 1 game, and it was actually off stream. And FenrirDefend I'm not sure, because Fenrir is also not responding, so maybe we just have 2 teams left, but we'll see. We will start with the games we can play, and then we will take it from there. I say we are the victors from what I can see here. Whole thing was just fucked, so we just gave up. Yeah, but I mean, at least Makrozerk and Suvak will be here now, and me and Uwuchan are in some state. I mean, there is also FenrirDefend, who will definitely go to another round, but I haven't received any response from Fenrir yet, and Defender also is not able to get him here, so we'll see. He might appear eventually. Very double shot. Yeah, so we can start with whatever game, but I'm afraid the only game we can start with is either us against the TwoOldTrees or Legit and Inferno against the TwoOldTrees. And they were saying they want to go first, yeah, so we can start with that, guys. So let's find the matchup. Should be right here, so it's the last game, number 15. And last time we picked the maps, so it should be Dark Side Forest. So let's host it. Server version. And you guys can slowly join. Let's go 75% game speed. And of course we will prepare everything. So we should have the overlay ready, and as always I will make some predictions for you. Wait, Macro is in bed? That's not ideal. But I guess we'll have to wait for him. I mean, 23 minutes ago he said that he's ready in 20 minutes, so I'm not sure why he's still in bed, but okay. Anyways guys, prediction is starting, so you can start voting for the next matchup, which is Uwuchan against TwoOldTrees. 2 minutes as always. Inferno doesn't see lobbies, so we can rehost. Legit voting with 10,000 on his enemy. Okay. Interesting choice. And we have 310 coins on the side of Uwuchan right now. $1,000 now for Legit and Inferno. 9 to 91%. Only one person voting for TwoOldTrees and 3 people for the side of Legit and Inferno. Even though with smaller amounts, but 1,000 is still decent. For now we have only Subak in lobby. I believe there was Legit before, and also Inferno was saying that we should rehost, which we did, but he still didn't join, so maybe it's some other problem. Maybe you don't have admin or something. This matchup is simply unwinnable for us. I mean, that is always a chance. Okay, so prediction ending, we have 11,000 for TwoOldTrees and 1,000 for Uwuchan with 92 to 8% ratio. So now we just have to wait for Makrozerk to wake up and also Inferno and Legit to join the lobby. Imagine Legit will lose 10k coins right now because Makro won't come. Okay, another rehost. You guys really need to stay vigilant when I'm rehosting it, because you should see it if you are in the lobby list. If you guys don't see it, then turn on your admins or restart them. Looks like Quick and CQ are playing some 1v1s there. They are not participating in a tournament, so that's up to them. This might also be a 1v1 as we can see, because Inferno disappeared and Makrozerk is sleeping. If Makro won't come, can I get my 10k back? Still don't see. Inferno, do you have Radmin on? Okay, I can see you there. But I rehosted 3 times already. I will rehost one more time, but now really stay here. Stay here in the lobby where you see lobbies, and now when I'm rehosting it, just don't alt-tab or anything. And you should definitely see the game. Okay. So now it's just Makrozerk remaining. We have 3 beasts. Obviously, most OP race, everyone abusing it. I hope I picked the right map version. But yeah, we can actually see that based on the position here, when position 1 is replaced with position 5. Which is steel instead of blue. So what's the situation with your teammate? 1v2. Actually saying on Discord that he's already in Armies of Exigo. Okay. rehosting for the 5th time. We might have to finally fix this somehow. Getting a little bit out of hand, but okay, we have everyone in the lobby. 4 beasts. Someone is serious about it. So yeah, guys, whenever we are ready, we are good to go. I'll just pause the music. If you guys of course wanna be on voice, you can use Discord channels for that or whatever communication you prefer, or you don't have to, of course, that's just optional if you wanna do that. Macros are actually going for Empire, okay. And everyone is ready, so good luck, have fun, and let's start. So yeah, first game of the second stream from our third 2v2 tournament. Obviously all 4 players shouldn't be watching the stream now. This is also the first game of the TwoOldTrees team on the stream. They played only 1 game and it was off stream. I was there as an observer and also saved the replay for everyone. If you guys want to watch that, you will find that in the tournaments channel. But yeah, we are already in the game. We have Suvak in the top right corner with the yellow beast. His teammate Makrozerk in the bottom right corner with the teal empire. And then we have Inferno in the bottom left corner with the pink beast, and Legit with beast as well in the top left corner with purple color. At least I'm gonna get 1k coins out of this. Okay. So Inferno making a front base. I don't wanna rewatch, I wanna sleep. You can chill, Rakar, now. We are not playing yet, so now you can sleep, but don't actually fall asleep because otherwise I'll have to go wake you up. So yeah, we have Suvak here making just a stable for now, waiting with the arena, but no scout. So really just trying to farm as much early gold as possible. Now going for the arena. Actually seems like we have the same minion as he's building the stables with. Legit going for a scout, a little bit faster arena. Stables are already finished, starting with some stables, with some wood gathering. Inferno also finished his arena now, and Macros are actually going for an interesting front base. Not here, but all the way in the front. Protecting even his expansion from this side, with this front base with double barracks. But of course he's really vulnerable to attacks from behind. If someone goes this way, they can get into his base pretty easily. So he has to be careful, but of course he's playing against double beast, so that's not really likely to happen, except like double warrior rush or something. We have some small legs there, hopefully it's playable for them. It's usually caused by Inferno and Legit being really far away from here, but it's mainly Inferno. Legit has a little bit more stable internet, I think, but can't do much with these guys. Gotta watch this match for prep to prep for 2old. I mean, if your teammate doesn't arrive by defender, then it won't be really needed. Let me check quickly. I just run him in. Okay, so Inferno is already starting his production of goblins. Legit staying on arena for now. Everyone pretty low on resources. Suvak now starting his goblin hut. And then we are gonna be good by the TwoOldTrees anyway, so I can sleep easily for the rest of the day. Seemed like maybe a tower rush attempt or whatever this was by Suvak. But it was stopped. All 3 beast players are going for Goblin Hut. Inferno was by far the fastest with this. But he might be a little bit behind on resources now. I mean, it's really laggy. This will be terrible for them to play, but as I said, we can't do anything. I think last week it wasn't that bad for Inferno and Legit. There was probably still some lags, but definitely not this heavy. Fuck me up just like I disappeared the previous tweet to turn off. Secret Dark Altar from Suvak, or a little bit secret. Macrozerk cancelling a tower here, I guess. And he's trying to slowly go for expansion, but no one expanded yet. It seems like Inferno is maybe going for a push, but against the tower here, it's not really gonna work. He would have to go around, but then he is getting into a situation or position where he could get easily surrounded by both Suvak and Macrozerk. Mainly Suvak from behind here, who is also going for a totem, so both Suvak and Macrozerk preparing for expansion. While Inferno and Legit are listing on the basic buildings, Inferno now preparing altar. Legit a little bit more population actually. 35 now already, no one is even on 30. And he's also making Dark Altar now. Event proxy Dark Altar. I mean, Macrozerk is not playing Beast this time, so probably not gonna happen, but we might see something like proxy Circle of Ancients or something. Secret Lizard's Fortress from Suvak. Trying to either get Striders, I would probably expect that more, or maybe Wyverns. Could also work decently against Double Beast. Macrozerk losing some HP here, not really achieving much, but he's getting temples, so soon he will just heal up pretty easily for free. Inferno a little bit behind on wood, but he's actually going for expansion now. He secured this crossroad and forced Macrozerk back to his temple. Now he's trying to get an expansion. Legit also slowly preparing for that with a totem. And we saw the team of Suvak and Macrozerk prepare towers here as well, so I think everyone might actually expand and we might get to some decent mid to late game. Proxy Circle of Ancients, yeah. That might be the new strategy indeed. Suvak scouting here with a Goblin Hunter, actually surviving. Macrozerk also has one Swordsman here. Already produced first Priest, now he's locked on population. Inferno a little bit behind on population, but he's of course making the expansion, almost already finished. Everyone else just prepared the tower, and he's actually the only one who didn't prepare a tower, so he's playing the riskier game here. Also the weakest army now, at the same time his ally has the most population, so he should have the strongest army. And their armies also stack together since it's all about splash. But we can actually see Suvak, even though he prepared the totem here, maybe it wasn't even for expansion, maybe just for defense on both of these flanks, and now he's going for fast Warlocks, already getting Poison Fog upgrade for making first Warlock. And Macrozerk is also pushing Inferno here, who has a nice position there, pretty narrow entrance, but he's fighting against Priests. Swordsman probably with Trailblazing, no upgrades yet. But here we actually see Legit, who has lots of goblins. The question is, can he micro this to not just get them splashed down? I mean, Suvak doesn't have the most damage here, but goblins are pretty squishy, so he needs to position them correctly. And there is also the Warlock. Once this gets hit by Poison Fog, it's GG for Legit. And Poison Fog will be finished in like 10 seconds. Inferno starting his gathering process on his expansion. Even gems as well, even though just with 1 million for now. And everyone actually started an expansion now. The problem is that there is the Warlock and this will be a Poison Fog. Huge Poison Fog on all the goblins. Of course, Suvak now gave up the surprise. Now his enemies know about this, but they have both beasts, so there is no area spell that they could use for this. They need to get either their own Warlocks or just something like Demons or Harpies to quickly eliminate the Warlocks. Oh, Suvak actually Poison Fogged his own army. That was probably a mistake. I think he wanted to Bloodlust and he gathered the wrong caster into his keybinds, so yeah, nice spell. That was a decent misplay, fortunately for him. He has only Goblin Riders here, so they lost like 60 HP and nothing too dramatic. No idea how that was casted. I didn't literally. Okay, but of course Legit got hit on the goblins, so they are way more injured. But if he gets fresh Borons now, he can easily mount them up and he won't even have to worry about this. He's also sacrificing Goblin Hunters, that's like the biggest waste ever. They're just wasting mana and units. And 85 HP won't give you anything, so sacrificing one Boron would be way more valuable here. But at this point I will just start messing Borons from both of these stables. Mount all of it up, and seems like he wants to go for Trolls, which is probably fine. Trying to swap to Forcefulist, swap to Warlocks now wouldn't really make sense, but Inferno also has a decent army, lots of Goblin Hunters as well. They are both underestimating Borons quite a lot, as you can see, so I guess like 20 more unlocked population. And this is a huge damage from Inferno, but I'm afraid Macrozer gets Resurrections, yeah he has, that's why he was standing in the back with the Priests. And he waited for his ally Subak to attack from behind, also now with the Poison Fog, and of course Inferno will get totally destroyed here. Even pikemen are now joining in the fight. Everything was basically resurrected. Subak once again poison fogging his army a little bit, but now it wasn't that major. He rather ran into it than casted it on himself. His Warlock could get killed. He didn't. But Legit also fully poison fogged. Macrozer running back trying to utilize the tower, but Subak doesn't seem to be planning to retreat. Okay, Fenrir is here, so at least another team is fully able to play. So we have at least 3 teams. I still don't think we have Enea, but can't do much about that. Even though Webs is here. Inferno actually made a 3rd base. That's pretty interesting. They're really going macro heavy here. But he is by far the smallest army, so question is if we can even utilize this. Also, this is not saturated really. And he will have a combined army of Subak and Macrozerg plus another army of Subak on the top. Second Lizard Fortress, and here we see Macrozerg pushing with lots of priests. It's maybe like 12 priests or something. 11 I believe. So that's definitely a lot. And his melee units are still able to farm some kills here even without the priests. One priest died, but he could easily resurrect him, yeah, he will actually do that. He might lose another one. He didn't. Subak also starting his 3rd base now. Macrozerg staying on tier 2 for now, getting more upgrades. He's on 1 and 1 for now. Subak 1-0. Legit 2-0 and Inferno 1-0 as well. Inferno forgot some stone forms here, so those will get surrounded. But of course he cannot stop this army anymore. Macrozerg is by far the biggest army at this point. Spending everything on just priests and pikemen at this point, plus he has still a few swordsmen from the early game, which is providing him a nice lesser aura of absorption, giving 1 extra armor to all nearby units, so that's also a nice boost. And he also already has level 3 pikeman for a less aura of dexterity, for faster attack speed, making the whole army much stronger. Also combined with Bless, elixirs of strength. It's a huge powerhouse. Inferno we have lots of trolls, but there is missing the front line in front of it to protect them. Ideally some warriors would be nice here against the pikemen. Saved 3 trolls with stone form, but now there is also Subak, even with the stronghold buff battle cry, providing HP regeneration and also attack speed buff. Even a Strider, but it doesn't seem to have a Harpy. This Harpy is also off Subak. Well, there is double totem. Warlock, but I don't think he has poison fog. Yeah, he's on 50% research progress. Here we see some guardian runes, but those should die pretty quickly to the summoned damage. They take double damage from that. But there's just a swarm of pikemen, probably around 30 of them. Plus 15 priests. They're actually giving some time to Inferno to revive his army, but he's just too far behind at this point. Legit, not that far behind, but still smaller army than both enemies, and he's sitting on 1500 gold, so that's of course a huge problem. Macro just ignoring the towers there, running into poison fog. Of course he doesn't have these spells. Problem is that the priests can pretty easily heal through the poison fog damage, and if something dies they just resurrect it. Even some confusions happening here. Berserk also resurrecting units of his ally, and Legit calls it GG. Inferno trying some last attack hit from behind, but the units already died anyway, so yeah. GG, this is a win for TwoOldTrees. Berserk 104 kills. We are so far. So like 45 kills, 28, Inferno 23, Legit. Researches and resources. Yeah, even though Inferno expanded the first and also made a third base actually, also as first. Eventually I think Subak also secured one. He still had the least amount of resources because he just got basically killed almost pretty early, or as the first one. GG never stood a chance, now give me my coins. Okay. So, let's take a look on the bracket first. Here we have a point. Since we have FenrirDefend and FenrirDefend now as well, we can do the game number 11, which is FenrirDefend against TwoOldTrees. This is the score right now, so Uwuchan already finished all of their games, and that means they are 5th. And that means they are eliminated, not going to the next round. Unfortunately, I still don't think any eye here, so this team is probably eliminated as well, and we wouldn't even have to finish these games. But it might still change the order in which we will be in the next round. I mean, yeah, the semifinals will look like that two teams will be fighting, and the last team will just wait for finals, but can't really do much about that. I can write we need to play. You don't need to play now, but if you can bring Enya, then that would be good, but not now. But once we finish the round 1, then for semifinals. Because you already finished all the games here. So it will be just about the next round. But yeah, if Enya is ready to play, if you just ride him, then that's good. We don't need it now, but later on will be useful. So yeah, first let me do the prediction, so Legit is happy. Here you go, and now we would play TwoOldTrees against FenrirDefend, so that should be game 11. Wrote him, but right now he's AFK. I mean, last week Enya said that he won't be available this week, I believe, but if it changed, then you guys can of course play. But now let's go team, not team, game 11, Luminous Realm, FenrirDefend against TwoOldTrees. Let's prepare it. So guys, you can join. Let me change the overlay. Shouldn't it be Swarm versus TwoOldTrees first? I mean, it doesn't really matter. If you guys can't play, we can swap it, but I already prepared the overlay for this. We need to play both games now anyways, so it doesn't really matter which is first and which is second. But since you were already here and my defender was also saying before that he's ready. Not responding. Okay, let me ping him. Also, him having 2 accounts on Discord is pretty annoying to contact him. I'm here, okay. Then don't be here but in the lobby. Matters to me for if we will even try to fight. Oh yeah, just join the lobby, guys. Fenrir, White Defender, Macrozerg and Subaku is already here. I will prepare a prediction. CQ IMAP version is 1.4.2 instead of 1.4.3. This is 1.4.207, which is the newest released patch. 1.43 is just a test patch. We'll be changing it and it's meant for 1v1 testing. So of course tournament is not played on a test patch. I don't see it'll be okay, we'll rehost. Luminous Realm. Macrozerg doesn't have maps, nice. Map pack was posted over a week ago. Alright guys, prediction is starting. 2 minutes as always. You are voting either for the team of TwoOldTrees, where we have Subak and Macrozerg, or FenrirDefend, where we have White Defender and Fenrir. And we have first vote for TwoOldTrees with 300 Norn coins. I see that is already 11 of you here, so getting close to last week numbers. And Macrozerg is in the lobby, so yeah. Prediction still going, guys, 50 seconds, but we'll already start with a ready check. And looks like it will be Beast Fallen against Beast Empire again. And everyone is ready, so good luck, have fun. Hopefully it won't be lagging. We had some small lags in the previous game in the beginning, but then it got better. This time it will be mainly about White Defender's internet. So we'll see how it will look like in this game. So yeah, second game, Luminous Realm. TwoOldTrees against FenrirDefend on the map Luminous Realm. And we are already in game. So in the top right corner we have White Defender with the Race of Beast, his teammate Fenrir in the top left corner with Fallen and purple color. White Defender was sent. And then with Makrozerk in the bottom left corner with Green Empire, and Suvak in bottom right corner with Teal Beast. A little bit confusing because the last game Makrozerk was teal, Suvak was yellow, so now Suvak is teal and Makrozerk is green. And yeah, we have purple and sand on the top. So my defender is starting with a front arena. This is pretty untraditional opening. Basically, you would only do this if you are trying to rush some other building after arena that requires the arena to be finished, of course, which is everything, and you are not trying to produce anything in the arena. Or you can do a split build like this, but of course then you get the buildings much later. At the same time you are getting extra resources, so this is not terrible. This build is usually rather done with Empire, where you start barracks and then swap to a farm. But seems like he decided to transfer it to Beast as well. So let's see how it will work for him. Of course, he could have just made the stables first, but he's still not locked on population. It's just that he won't have enough time to make the Boron now to actually queue a warrior immediately, so not perfect timing, but it's okay. Fenrir is starting with double hive here. So going for some stinger pressure, and Makrozerk opening with barracks and farm. Similar position as last time, but last time he went for double barracks opener. This time going with the farm here. He's in a little bit more dangerous position. If there will be spitters against him, they could be easily harassing here, but maybe he will make a tower here. Then it's pretty open as well on the top. But yeah, Fenrir is going for incubator, so seems like it will be spitters probably, or maybe even guards. He's also preparing a tower. Interestingly on the side, I would definitely make it in the middle. You can still work with melee units here. But in general, I think tower shouldn't even be needed. Suvak making a really late arena here. As you can see, my defender already finishing Goblin Hut at the same time when Suvak is finishing his arena, so that's pretty interesting. Suvak also got here with his minion. Maybe he will try some tower rush, but looks like White Defender saw him and he knows about him, so he will be sending a warrior there to clear this area. And Fenrir is trying to do some scouting or even harassment with his stinger, but Makrozerk already preparing a tower, and as I mentioned, he will be making it here. But still, I mean, now both of these buildings are in danger of harassment from here with spitters, so still not ideal. Kinda dangerous position, and Slow Beast won't be able to help him much probably unless he goes like full warriors, but he's making Goblin Hut, so I don't think so. And that is the minion. He managed to escape from White Defender's warriors. Makrozerk preparing another tower, also a farm. And Fenrir starting with his first two spitters. But he's locked on population, not making any summoners now he started, but he will be locked for a long time now. He should definitely immediately queue another summoner. Maybe even make a third hive for some other building, start some upgrades. Just utilize the resources even when you are locked on population. There is many ways to do that. First upgrade for White Defender, damage 1 sharp blade for 1 extra damage for goblins and actually 2 damage for warriors, I believe. Weapon, no, not Weapon Master, Dark Altar for Suvak, so similar strategy as last time. Making it a little bit in the back, kinda secretly there. And Makrozerk preparing second barracks, kinda locked here. I would almost be afraid that my units would get stuck there. For example here. But he can still exit through buildings, that's advantage of Empire. Maybe he has still a small gap here. But that's a third tower, also Elven Sanctuary in the front. Either for Dryads or at least a Phoenix. But Fenrir actually transferred to this side of the map and he's fighting together with White Defender against Suvak, who maybe didn't realize this is not his enemy he should be fighting, so now there are two of them and Makrozerk is running to help his ally. And Fenrir actually preparing both Vile Cocoon and Soul Trap while getting improved metabolism, so seems like he still wants to go heavily on spitters because he is getting improved metabolism, he's getting Soul Trap, potentially to unlock Venom and get some further tech. He's immediately getting the Venom there, even though he has some food problems now. At the same time he's unlocking guards with Vile Cocoon. Unless it's like only against the beast enemy to scout striders with a seeker. But Suvak is not even on his side, so that wouldn't really make much sense. I think he just wants to get few yards for harassment. But yeah, now he's definitely struggling with resources quite a lot. Everyone is staying on one base for now. Macrozerg has the preparation pretty good for the expansion, but now he's going for Temple and yeah, immediately going for Town Hall. And he's also scouting here with a Phoenix. So he's definitely prepared for guards. He doesn't have blacksmiths, so he can't really make elf rangers yet. And his base is not really protected by towers or anything, but he still has that one Elven Sanctuary and one Phoenix. And actually looks like Fenrir lost lots of stingers here. Wasn't looking, but I don't think he actually killed anything, and he lost like all of his stingers. He still has spitters, but those can't do anything against so many goblins. And looks like Suvak will be also expanding. And by Defender as well, also a totem here. So Fenrir with Fallen actually staying as the last player to expand if he will even want to. Going for the Hollow Whispers now. Still not utilizing the Valkycoon for anything, so I'm not really sure what was the point of getting it there. Unless he changed his mind after he saw the Phoenix in his base, but not really sure. He did some harassment here on Macrozerg, who really doesn't have too many units. He just over-invested into the towers there heavily. Which, I mean, of course, the ideal player here, not player, play, would be to group up together with TwoOldTrees and just push Suvak 2v1, because his ally invested into defense heavily and he doesn't have too many units to help him, and this would be a dangerous push. But at the same time, Suvak has lots of units, he has the strongest army, so it would still be difficult. Of course, getting the guards would be also an option, but he saw the Phoenix at least. And Macrozerg is now spreading some Eyes of the Forest for vision in front of his base. And they're finally going for expansion as well. But all other players already have it finished. And of course now Macrozerg is starting his priest production. He even has already resurrection on 50% or 60% research progress. We still don't see blacksmith, so I'm not sure how he wants to fight this without pikemen or at least elf rangers. Pure swordsman will be quite difficult, but if he gets trailblazing and lots of priests with the resurrection, it might be possible. But also he has no upgrades since no blacksmith. Surprisingly, he has the most wood because he's really over-gathering it, but of course with blacksmith near trees would be even more efficient gathering there. Yeah, he wanted to get the harpy here. TwoOldTrees has a harpy in the base of Suvak, but he's well hidden. Yeah, this is also still unprotected, so Fenrir definitely could have been harassing here earlier, but it's only now when he actually found the weak point there. Macrozerg definitely cannot win this fight, so I'm not sure why he's running into the open field. He will definitely lose few units here. I think he wants to resurrect them, but they will probably immediately die again. But there is actually Suvak running from behind, so Macrozerg is just trying to lure the enemy into a pretty dangerous position. Fortunately for Fenrir, he is fast and he can run away, but now he's getting surrounded once more, so let's see if he can do something here. They're getting some small lags. He's actually deciding to do some focus firing. At this point it's probably not really worth it, but he's actually running towards his ally. He's of course taking lots of damage. Oh, there is Poison Fog again. We can see Suvak rushing it once more. He does that pretty frequently lately. And Fenrir will definitely lose all of his units. He tried to rush the base here, but Suvak quickly moved his villagers away. Fenrir is also fully focusing on this, so he's sitting on 1000 gold now. Suvak also a little bit distracted, but he's still able to spend at least a little bit. And Fenrir now lost all of his units, basically with zero value back, because Macrozerg just resurrected his swordsman and Suvak moved away with his villagers. White Defender decided to pull back, but he's still basically on the same population as Suvak, so not really ahead or anything. He's getting hench, so maybe he wants to make some ogres, but also going Lizard's Fortress, so really unlocking everything rather than focusing on something that he could actually produce. As you can see, there is lots of production buildings that are not making anything, while he's trying to unlock multiple tech at once, but he cannot finance that from 2 bases. Second Lightning Spire and 2 hives for Fenrir, who has expansion with not much saturation. Also his main base is not saturated now. Sitting on gold population is there, so he could be producing. Second damage upgrade for White Defender, who is also starting to sit on lots of resources now. Another Spitter dead. And Macrozer got to castle. He's making his blacksmith now, actually double blacksmith to catch up on upgrades. And he's getting disciples as well. Pretty early on, seems like he just wants to get more resurrections out there. But Fenrir seems to be easily walking to his ally still. He's betting everything on not getting attacked, but I mean at the same time he can't protect himself anyways, so... Let's see if they can make at least some decent counter-attack. Or if they will run back to the base of Fenrir to protect it. Might even be a split push, but I think they will attack together. Macrozerk and Suvak. They have insanely strong army here. And once again, Fenrir getting surrounded here, only 4 spitters, but still more units dead. Fenrir trying to prepare some new towers, but first of all, those are not enough to defend this, and it's already too late for them to even finish in time. Actually, Fenrir launching some counter pressure with guards now. But he actually decided to go away from this tower, even though Macrozerk doesn't have teamwork to repair quickly. But there is a combined push here. They have like 250 population together, so it's a huge attack. Also both of them are making third base behind it. Actually, Macrozerk already has it finished. But looks like Fenrir is scared even of that one tower in each base. And we see actually White Defender with Berserkers now. And even though he's a decent chunk of population behind, he doesn't have that many villagers probably, so he is gonna be on similar amount of units in the army. The problem is he's fighting one army against 2, also against Poison Fox, so there is not much he can do. He will just die slowly like this. Also some warlogs, but let's see if he even has Poison Folk. Fenrir is coming with lots of guards, and of course Macrozerk has 0 air protection here, so it will be mainly about Suvak saving him. But of course the guards are perfect for sniping the priests. Problem is that they can resurrect each other, but of course with low amount of mana. Level 4 Strider here actually, 11 kills. The problem is that Macrozerk already has the Disciples, so even with smaller amount of mana, he will be able to afford the spells since they are cheaper. Also Suvak already got a Manticore now. And looks like this kinda made them angry a little bit, and they will be just attacking Fenrir's base instead. He made multiple towers here, but they are not upgraded. They killed few units maybe, but first of all Macrozerk can resurrect it, and second of all it definitely won't stop the attack. On the other side we have White Defender actually destroying the expansion of Suvak. But it was a third base, so that's actually something extra. The other team doesn't even have that. Fenrir is just fully dead here. Even some Elf Rangers now joining the army of Macrozerk, so he will be able to kill even the guards there. And here are the warlocks that will poison for the whole army of White Defender, who actually had some trolls for the totems, but he just decided to walk through them, which we can definitely afford with so many units. And of course, Suvak is slowly walking here. That was a nice poison fog from White Defender. Unfortunately, he's also getting poison fogged back. He needed the berserkers there. Few berserkers plus poison fogs and quickly kill the warlocks. Definitely the barons should have been out of range already. But White Defender still has full mana warlock here, so he can probably poison fog this if he knows about him. Maybe he forgot he has one, because he's not moving him now and he already lost all his berserkers. Of course, Fenrir's base already disappeared. Macrozerk now sitting on some resources, but he has basically full population almost, so not that big of a deal. White Defender eventually actually casting the poison fog, but it was after the fight, so it was a little bit too late. And eventually they call it GG. Fenrir already left. White Defender actually made an ogre here. Maybe he still wants to play, not sure. It's like he was trying to swap two ogres now, but yeah, it's GG. And also Macrozerk now made some pikemen, so it would be even quicker then. Macrozerk actually had the least amount of kills, even though he had the biggest army in the end, but he wasn't really in the main fights. He was just kinda chilling there. But together as a team, they probably still have maybe less skills, but similar amount on both sides. Suvak by far the most experience and also most skills. They also had more researches, and yeah, definitely more resources as well. 20 minutes 52 seconds. So yeah, let's go back to the bracket. And here we have 1-0. And that means we have only one game remaining, which is between the two undefeated teams, which is the Swarm and TwoOldTrees. So we'll do this now, of course. The only difference there is that it will decide who will play against FenrirDefend in the semifinals and who should play against Attack Bobra, but I don't think they will be here because I don't think Enya is available today. So the other team probably won't actually have to play, but we'll see. For now, we have last remaining game, which is game number 8, and should be played on Metalopolis, I believe. Unless I have wrong bans, but I actually don't think anyone banned that. Yeah. So yeah, Metalopolis. I'm okay with that. Not sure what. If you mean Enya not being here, then we can't really influence it anyways, so there is not really a choice. So yeah, let's go, Metalopolis. Tournament version this time, hopefully my overlay will load. I can play with bot. Yeah, my overlay is not loading, so I think I will have to restart the game. What was it? Yeah. We can do observers on defeat, so yeah, you guys can join. I'll quickly prepare everything. Of course, prediction as well. So you guys can start voting right now, either the Swarm or TwoOldTrees, 2 minutes as always. And everyone is in the lobby, so yeah, I don't know how much Urakar is dead. If he can get on voice or not. Looks like we have 5,000 actually on the Swarm. Someone believes in us. TwoOldTrees with 0 Northern coins for now. And they are going Empire Beast again. I guess I'll stay with Fallen for now. If we manage to get into finals against them, we will have more chances to experiment there. Don't fuck this up, guys, I need the money. Ah, so it was Master Moist. Okay, Urakar is on Discord, so I will get there. I'll just stop the music first. Hopefully you guys will hear him. Hello, do you hear me?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wow.
You sound pretty sick.
Good. Yeah, I'm half dead, so sorry to everyone on the stream, and hello everyone.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys can hear him. If you will have echo, just let me know, I will even make it more quiet. But okay.
What do you want me to do? Like Empire or Beast?
I mean,
Or Fall?
I would say Empire.
So Swordsman, Pikeman and Priests, or what?
Yeah, probably yes. Basically,
Okay.
ideally same thing as Makrozerg is doing.
Okay. I tried to do that, but it will be much worse than his, of course. But I don't really know this map, so I'm gonna fuck that up, I guess.
I mean, that is... I mean, depends how we spawn as well. You can spawn...
But I think we want to lose, because then we will play with FenrirDefend instead of Anya, so...
Yeah, but Anya is probably not here, so I think that those games won't even happen.
No.
And actually for that we would have to lose to play with the team that is not here probably, so... I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Actually they are picking Double Beast. Okay, not. Fallen maybe?
Oh.
Okay, I think he doesn't even know what he wants to play. Seems like Double Beast.
So, just mass pikemen. They won't go air, because it's shit, so...
Yeah, probably. But
Pikeman
still get
and
an early Phoenix ideally. We need information.
Okay,
They will probably try to rush Warlocks again, so I will try to prepare some anti-magic.
I don't really even know where I should make my barracks and...
You can just make it on the first entrance. I mean, you can prepare it in front of the expansion, but it's pretty wide, so it doesn't really matter. Also, they play Double Beast, so we should be the aggressive ones.
Okay. So shall I invest into the tower, or it's useless against beast?
I wouldn't do it for now. Just make units. Okay, Macrozerk against me.
Okay, I found some minion of Suvak.
Macrozerk is going goblins.
Of course. I'm afraid that if they fast expand it, we are fucked.
I mean, Macrozerk didn't.
Minion
Right.
there.
Shall we collect slaves?
Phoenix almost ready.
Good.
He is. Warrior here. Dark Altar and
Yeah,
goblins.
they are both going heavy goblins, I think.
Yeah.
My steel shall taste your flesh.
Okay, Macrozerk is preparing a totem. I'll stop that.
Yeah. Suvak as well.
So we're going here or what?
No, Suvak is at home building totem.
Ah, you are expanding, I didn't see that. Quite risky. Maybe bring some units here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, Slovak is probably coming to help Macrozerk.
Yeah, he's going from the bottom passage. He's here.
See. And Macrozerk will finish the totem probably.
I can go from behind.
I don't think we have units to kill them if you made an expansion.
I don't know, we can try. Kill those little fuckers.
There is the
Okay,
totem.
back.
Let's try to go for Subak instead.
He has totem as well, but just one, I guess.
Subak has a tower as well, they saw us the whole time. I'm in the middle tower.
Yeah, okay. I'm sending
Ah, he has two totems.
Phoenix. Okay.
I think they will go one base timing push on us, so just saturate your base and quickly prepare priests, something. We need lots of units quickly.
I'm trying to make something, but it won't be quick, really. We are building lizard buildings, probably for warlocks, and he's coming to help Macrozerk.
I see, I will lose some units probably.
Can't help you much there.
Totem is terrible here.
Fucking dino.
They have trolls.
I go back. I'm trying to make some pikemen and stuff. Fuck, I don't have population.
We are not producing, okay. We need priests to have still gems.
Yeah, I'm trying. Phoenix is dead, probably. Spotted Suwak army.
I will get freeze.
Oh fuck, totem on Suwak's villagers, and he's going for some striders.
He's going warlocks. I could have taken the tower.
Maybe more.
Macrozark is attacking me. Come here.
What Macrozar?
Coming to me. Come here.
Oh, okay. I don't have enough units. It's bad. Oh shit.
Oh. I'm probably dead. He has warlocks to reflect my freezes.
I fucked up. Was too slow with everything. Like always. Probably pushed back Suwak, but I don't have numbers to kill that Macrozark. In hell.
The problem is they both have expansion now for sure and I don't.
What now? Push or?
Yes. On Macrozark. Teal.
Okay, I'm trying to come there. Don't have that many units, but will have to be enough.
I destroyed the towers. The catapults. Oh. I have these spells, but not that many. Try to scout this expansion with a phoenix.
I'm trying to macro with fucking totem. He's firing on me with those trolls.
Try to check both of their
He doesn't
expansions
have
idly.
expansion here.
The warlocks is just absolutely crazy. I killed one. Other one is out of mana.
What do we want to do?
Check their expansions, both of them.
There's no expansion here.
Then the other one.
I will lose my catapults like this. My priests are dead.
So I guess
I think there
insane
is
amount
no
of units.
expansion at the mid bottom.
Come here into the... Okay, go wherever. I will from the other side come.
Fucking pikemen, they are stupid. I think Macro will come from behind.
I will dispel you. I have totem 0, we need catapults.
Oh fuck. Enough population.
Keep fighting with Suwak.
I'm trying. Doing a little bit too many things at once. I have fucking resources. I will send you some gold.
Okay.
Well, when I have time. Here it is.
Good.
Oh fuck! My catapults are fucked.
Dispelling.
Probably.
Bless, eh?
Oh fuck! From behind.
I got him.
Tuak pushing hard now. But defended him off. For now. Okay, do we wanna push them both at the same time or what?
You should keep pushing Suwak on the bottom and I repel the top attacks.
Okay.
Should have been faster with the dispels. Hopefully you don't die. Ah, they've Macrozar is on the top.
Yeah, I can see that. We are fucked here.
I will just outrange him.
Don't have enough units here.
I think we need more
We will
catapults here.
see. Dude, that fucking totem is killing us.
I try to
No,
destroy
has
it.
like ton of kills already. Oh, damn. Catapult.
They are bringing villagers as well, they are taking it seriously.
Well, I don't have many things here
They have
left.
all villagers here.
I have catapults, but not that many, yeah.
Villagers from behind.
I can see that. I don't have mana on any priests.
Not that bad. They call it GG. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm even more dead than in the beginning.
Master's money is safe, yeah.
I think I have like 40 degrees temperature now.
Yeah, that was intense.
I hope that this is it and we are going into the hall.
No.
It's enough for the tournament. We won everything. Beat everyone.
But just in first round.
I would make a poll about doing this only in one round, this tournament. Everyone is gone or sick anyways.
But yes, people seemed to enjoy it. At least.
At least someone
So
was playing
also
like a clown.
safe replay.
I could have made like, I don't know, 5 expansions there and I was doing nothing. How many resources did I have? I've
Most.
already shut it down.
We're basically same as Suvak. I had a little bit more than Makrozerk, but I mean pretty similar resources on both sides.
Okay, how Suvak had that many?
He always oversaturates everything, so probably just faster gathering. Before you saturated your expansion, you lost lots of resources. But we had better upgrades, by far.
And I haven't betted on anyone. Again. Fuck. Well, GG, I guess.
GG. So yeah, let's take a look on the bracket. 1-0. Game literally runs on 5 FPS for me and Warlocks cast Poison Fog Auto on my army. GG.
That's skill issue, Suvak.
I mean, I also had some small lags sometimes. In some moments of the fight, but not like 5 FPS.
It was running smoothly for me, at least smoothly enough for my conditions, so maybe it was 5 FPS, I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, okay. So let's end the group stage. Okay, not sure what's happening.
So what's now?
Yeah, okay, so we should be fighting Attack Bobra, but I don't think any eyes here. So we'll probably go straight to finals, which actually is kind of fair because we won everything. And TwoOldTrees will be fighting with FenrirDefend. Of course, if Enya shows up, we can play that, but let's keep that for
So we are not
after.
skipping their fight as well, we are waiting for them.
Yeah, we'll be waiting for them.
Okay.
They will be fighting with FenrirDefend, and in finals we will probably fight one of them unless Enya appears in the meantime.
And the finals are happening today as well.
Yeah.
Great. And it's best of 3, right?
No, semifinals are best of 3, finals are best of 5.
Best of 5?
Yeah, we just need 3 wins and GG.
3 losses, well.
So yeah, I mean, if you want to chill now, you can. Before they finish their games. Then you can come back.
Okay. I'll be back then by then. So thanks everyone for watching and see you in a few hours probably.
I won't take that long. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay guys, so semifinals, we'll of course start by picking some nice maps. And then we'll continue. So semifinals first. And I mean, yeah, we have this matchup, but I don't think that will happen, so we probably won't even pick that. And TwoOldTrees versus FenrirDefend. So let's just immediately pick these 3 maps. We'll pick this later if we'll have to, but I don't think so. So let's restart this. We have map cooldown here, 8 maps, 1 to 8, generate, number 5. Okay, actually, sorry, I don't have bands here. We'll stay with the 5, I just need to find the bands for the maps they picked, which was this matchup. So 4, 5, 7. So 5 is actually banned. So let's roll again. Number 3. Luminous Realm. Number 2. Inner Sanctum. And if they go to game 3, it will be number 7, which is banned. So number 1. Darkside Forest. So we'll start with these games. Let me just quickly check the messages. Macrozer saying is available only until 17:30. Then you should play quick. As I said guys, today we are finishing the tournament, so if someone won't be available, they automatically get losses. Nice, so we are gonna win by just defending and prolonging the games until macro leaves. It's gonna be like those defend missions. Yeah, thank you for subscription, Macrozerg, of course. There's a third one today. My favorite team, duh. Okay, so let me fix that. So Luminous Realm, TwoOldTrees against FenrirDefend. Yeah, now the notification, because I was in a different overlay. So yes, I said Luminous Realm. Maybe the overlay is bugged again. Ah, Macrozerg needs 5 to 10 minutes, okay. Then I guess I have enough time to prepare my overlay. So let's restart game. Multiplayer. Luminous Realm. Referee. So guys, whenever you'll be ready, you can join. I will prepare the overlay in the meantime. So, TwoOldTrees against FenrirDefend. We saw that matchup a few minutes ago, but that was round 1. Now we have best of 3. Last game, of course, prediction was won by The Swarm. And new prediction... TwoOldTrees against FenrirDefend. You guys can start right now. 2 minutes. Best of 3 gonna be hella painful. I guess it's the final Swarm versus Defend Wolves. We will see. Maybe yes. If so, I will be playing with 5 FPS, it might actually happen. But hey guys, prediction is running, overlay is fixed. So I will also take a quick break since we are waiting for Macrozerk for 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll continue. So see you guys in a few minutes. Okay guys, so we are back. I don't think Macrozerk is back yet, but we are still waiting. Looks like some wolf discussion here in the chat, okay. CQ pinging Macrozerk and Legit. I mean, Legit could potentially play 1v1 with him, but Macrozerk is playing a tournament. So that's not gonna happen. And yeah, let's swap into the in-game overlay, hopefully. We already have Fenrir and FenrirDefend here, also Suvak, so we are just waiting for Macrozerk. And potentially my overlay. But there will be a Luminous Realm again, which is actually the exact same game we just saw from them in the round 1, which was also Luminous Realm, and this matchup of TwoOldTrees against FenrirDefend. But yeah, I'm afraid my overlay is bugged again, so I will have to restart my game again. This is OBS problem, yeah, nothing to do with the game. Unlike invisible lobbies. But it's an old program, of course, so OBS often has problems detecting it if you alt tab and then come back. But should be fine now. However, that overlay step isn't doing this for me. I have it as a capture of a game. You can of course also just have your screen captured, that I have as well, but when I'm trying to show just game, I want to have it separate. And I mean, mostly it works, but sometimes when I press Windows key to do something else, which I do all the time, of course, doing a tournament, because I need to set up everything, and then come back, then in certain parts of the game, and I'm still not really sure if it's in map selection or lobby selection or main menu or lobby itself, just in some parts of the game it tends to lose the game and then it's just black screen. And then it sometimes finds it after a few seconds, sometimes it doesn't. But restarting game always works. I mean, it doesn't happen always with the Windows key. It's really just sometimes if I press Windows key. I mean, if I'm in the overlay, it doesn't lose it. If it's if I swap to a different overlay to show something, or to have like be right back, and then I swap back, and then enter game, then it's kinda bugged sometimes. But when I have the same overlay now, I can do whatever and it won't lose it. Okay, so still waiting for Mr. Zerk. Okay. Looks like Subak sticking with his beast. My defender as well. Fenrir on his fallen, so if Macrozer will go Empire again, we will have the same matchup. But against us he actually went for beast, so I think he will quickly go back to Empire or even Fallen maybe. But looks like for this game he's trying to go Beast again. So let's ready check since they are both here already. By the way, prediction ended with 1000 Norn coins on TwoOldTrees. No bets on the side of FenrirDefend. Beast OP, no way. Yeah, yes way. And looks like we have everyone ready except Subak, so let's just wait for him. Maybe he's not in-game, he was waiting for Macrozerk for too long that he went to do something else, probably, but yeah, okay, he's here, so good luck, have fun, and I mean, they should pick the same team, ideally. Unless they want to play 1v1v2. But they both said ready, so kinda up to them. But okay, we are in the first game of the semifinals of third tournament with the 2v2 format, and we have Luminous Realm matchup between TwoOldTrees and FenrirDefend, best of 3, and this is the first game of this match. So we are in game. We have White Defender in the bottom left corner with the Sand Beast. His ally Fenrir once again in the top left corner. View 3. In the top left corner with the purple Fallen. And then we have Suvak in the top right corner with the green beast and Makrozerg with teal beast in the bottom right corner. Yeah, it's a best of 3. So Makrozerg making stables and arena with the nice front base here. Suvak starting as in every game we saw from him yet. Barracks, I mean not barracks, stables kinda late and then going for arena even later. As we saw last time, Inferno was actually able to make or finish his Goblin Hut before Suvak even finished his arena, so this is definitely a really late building, but he's definitely getting some small extra resources in the very beginning, which can be helpful. Defender finishing his arena even before Makrozerg, and Fenrir going for double hive for now, probably into splitters, as we see from him all the time. Of course, in the past, heavy Stinger player, lately he was experimenting more with splitters, I would say, or some combination at least. And here we see Defender with proxy Dark Altar stealing the strategy from Makrozerg and actually doing it in his base. Unfortunately for him, Makrozerg won't get food so easily here, and he will be sending a minion to scout this. Obviously, Defender was probably trying to make a Lizard Fortress here, but he would have to build it like here. I don't think he can fit it in there. So this will get cancelled. Of course, he could have easily made a Dark Altar at home and then later maybe make a Lizard Fortress here. Maybe he could even hide the minion somewhere else, but I think Makrozerg would still find it. Makrozerg is happy about the strategy found here. Looks like he doesn't even plan to stop it yet. Fenrir, nice damage to the Boron there. I would maybe do even more. The Stinger can use all its HP and then just heal, so that would be more valuable, but he decided to retreat. And Dark Altar got cancelled, but Defender won't get discouraged so easily, and he will start building it again. The question is, if Makrozerg will send another scout here, will he be able to spot the Dark Altar from the cliff down here? I think he potentially could, maybe, even though there are the trees, so we would have to see, but maybe he won't go there. But of course, yeah, Dark Altar doesn't really make sense to build it anywhere outside of your base. Lizard Fortress, on the other hand, of course, makes a lot of sense. Fenrir nicely getting into the base of Suvak. Nice round on the Boron, but of course he will lose all of his Stingers there, or at least two. Two Stingers for one Boron. Not the most worth it trade. I mean, it's okay. It's actually probably decent, it costs more gold, but you also need wood here, and in general, if you can chop off chunks of the beast army, it's usually good. And Borons are early high HP units, so in terms of HP, it's definitely worth it. Well, looks like Fenrir will be actually going back to his Stingers this game. He's getting Insect Haste, 3 hives. Messing Stingers for now. Here we see the proxy Lizard Fortress. But Makrozerg is also going Lizard Fortress and Weapon Master as well. No Goblin Hut this game. So I think he wants to maybe rush Wyverns or just Striders, we will see. But Fenrir is kinda ready for an attack, Valkgun, so I think he wants to go for a drop. Problem is now he has no defense at home, except this one tower that is not even finished yet, so Suvak might do some damage here. Unless he just wants to check an expansion. Maybe yes. Dark Altar as well, but... Okay, Makrozerg actually finished the Dark Fortress first. There is a tower, the Stingers cannot really get in there. I mean, I could maybe still push this, but probably not, I think. The Borons would hold it for long enough for the totem to kill all the Stingers there. So kinda in the middle, could get surrounded by the Stingers if he's not careful enough. And looks like that might be the case. Not sure why Fenrir now ran away, he could have nicely surrounded some units. That was a huge misplay. Maybe he can still block his enemy? No. And yeah, looks like Macrozer just made a Strider or two and he's going for Warlocks, while White Defender is going for Wyverns. But Macrozer is actually making attack with Totem. Immediate attack with the Wyvern, but actually on a building, and that is the Striders to protect against the Wyverns. Fenrir also can't really push much here. And of course Macrozer will quickly prepare for this. He's actually getting Talons of Swift, which is movement speed for Striders, so not really getting Warlocks. Maybe he just wants to go mass Striders and some upgrades for them. But of course the Stingers have no chance against so many Goblins. Wyvern also getting pushed away pretty rapidly. And we don't even see White Defender producing new Wyverns, he made just 2. At the same time, Macrozer is not even checking for the Proxy Lizard Fortress. Nice kill on Boron and Witch from Fenrir. Subak is coming to help his ally. While Macrozer just roaming around his base with the Striders. Looks like he already killed one Wyvern. And yeah, looks like White Defender gave up on this strategy. Macrozer is trying to get proxy, Beastchery there. Fenrir is just walking through here. Not even really killing anything, just losing half of his army. And White Defender sitting on lots of resources. Not sure what he's doing. Okay, he's making a base next to Subak's main base. Interesting strategy. But I mean, at this point it's kinda GG. Fenrir some last attempt here with guards. Not bad. Question is what he can achieve with that. Problem is that Subak also has Striders and also Totem. He's even patrolling here. He's definitely prepared for this. And there is the troll already from Macrozer. Also both beast players on the side of TwoOldTrees are getting a Harpy Nest now. In case White Defender would also maybe make something invisible or just to scout quickly and potentially take care of the air as well. Harpies are decent anti-air unit. Fenrir is coming with all of his forces. This will be some decent surround. He probably thinks this is a totem. I don't think he checked the building and he was trying to stop it. But he could have also just killed the minion. But of course now this tower is a big problem. TwoOldTrees are both playing on one base. Fully locked in on that. And here is the Hive Guards. They have to pull back, he should definitely split them. There is lots of goblins. At the same time, Macrozer doesn't have any anti-air, so it's only Subak here. But Subak has enough units to take care of both the enemies alone probably here. Macrozer is just spamming Shrolls at this point. Plus a few Striders there, yeah, so he also has some anti-air, but of course the splash is more dangerous against this. Which is what Subak has. Subak finally making an expansion as well. Trying to snipe the trolls, but he's taking too much damage from all the splash. Trying to snipe some buildings, but of course the Beastchery should be the main priority, or at least the totem. Well, I can't really do much here anymore. This base, I mean, another cheese attempt, but why he made a stronghold, I don't know. One Wyvern here. 15 idle villagers, okay, he's hidden here. And Subak now going for Lizard Keep as well. His expansion is actually getting harassed by wyverns, okay. But he has a totem and strider there, so he should be fine. Macros are just one base pressure here. He doesn't even have that many units. I mean, the population is kinda same for Macrozark, Fenrir and Suvak. But yeah, this base will probably survive. If he starts a repair at least. I'm not sure where Fenrir's army is. Ah, he's actually attacking on Macrozark, okay. Macrozark probably doesn't have much defense at home, but he already has the Lizard Key for a long time, so he could have definitely already made poison fogs, which would easily take care of this. There's a Strider there. Fenrir had a Seeker here before, but probably died because the enemies also had Harpies. And yeah, I mean, so I just repaired this, while the Fenrir was only wasting time there, and he's also getting hit by the Totem and units, so he should definitely kill the Totem first, or just attack villagers somewhere else. Now he's having a long-term population and he doesn't have resources anyways, so won't be getting more units, but Fenrir is joining him. Combined air army from both players here. They're finally going for the totem. But they are still heavily stacked, so all the goblins are getting nice shots there, and this is of course the end of all the air threat. Macrozark finally expanding as well. Fenrir back in the base of Macrozark, but he actually now made a Manticore Rider because he of course had the Beastshare in the front. Confusion was there, but I basically lost all the units in the process. Fenrir is still alive, so we can keep producing guards. A little bit over-invested in 2 towers, I think, but fine. But of course he's on 1 base, so it's not really gonna cut it. If Fenrir would make 3 bases in the meantime, he could potentially still somehow pull it off 1v2 statistically, but he didn't really capitalize on any advantage during the time his ally died. I guess why the Fenrir is still somehow alive if he can get here with his villagers. These buildings were useful for like 2 minutes in the beginning, since then they were just sitting there. I think so I will actually find them now. He will, but he doesn't have ground attacks on Manticore Riders. I think they actually still haven't found this, so that's kinda funny. Macrozark really doesn't have much, but of course now we made an expansion, so if he can survive here, he should be fine. But they know about this Beastshare, so Fenrir should destroy that. While the Fenrir is gonna lose his Dark Altar now. But he still has Lizard's Fortress here. I would maybe start another one now, but also I'm not sure why he's not gathering gems here. He has like ultra oversaturated gold here and he's not gathering gems, even though that's his main problem. But yeah, I don't think they can do anything as Suvak already has lots of Manticores, so full air won't cut it here. Fenrir is not even producing anymore. Now he started, but there are gaps. Why is Fenrir going back to the original side of the map for a new base? Macrozark is just chilling at home. Really not having much, but as I said, Suvak at this point has enough anti-air and he's actually even making ogres now. And he might finally find this. Now this is why the Fenrir again. Okay, now I think they found it. Why the Fenrir goat? Yeah. But there is really nothing you can do with this. He would need like 10 stalkers with his guards to have a chance against this and just try to kill the manticores while blinding the hunters, but you still don't have damage. You would also need stingers with that ideally. But then definitely the defense as well. So my defender is officially dead now. So I'm obviously going to build that immediately himself. Defender another randomly placed Dark Altar. Even more randomly placed tables. Fenrir getting Dimension Gate now, but he doesn't have resources from one base, of course, to get Stalkers efficiently.
The enemy is attacking us. Our tribes are under attack. The building complete, Master. We are being attacked.
So yeah, this is that. Fenrir now sitting on 1100 gold. I still need to push days, but Subak has a Chorol and Ogres, so not the biggest problem. Plus we can use the Manticores to tank as well. Macrozerk finally moving somewhere as well. There is the tower, so we'll see the Chorol action probably.
The building complete, Master.
Or he's waiting for his ally who has even more Chorols. First Stalker in production. Okay, looks like Macrozerk will just walk with his Borons into the towers. He quickly changed his mind when he saw the situation. That of course they would still kill it if they just walked into it, because the Ogres and everything, the Borons have insane amount of HP, but they would be losing unnecessary units, of course. When you disqualify us, I mean, I don't really care. Macrozerk said he needs to leave early, so he should be the one trying to finish it as quickly as possible. I don't think they can throw it here in any way, even if they just YOLO rush it. But of course they can go with Chorls slowly, but they are not even really using the Chorls. They are just kind of standing here. I'm too dead for best of 5, we are damned. Just do the same thing you already did and we are good. I mean, he's sniping some Chorls here, prolonging it even more. But they could really just walk into it. They have over 200 population together. Maybe finally Ogres? No. Just misformation. I'm now more dead than before. I mean, now you can chill and gain energy, so you should be full of strength once we start playing. What is this? Ah, another proxy building from my defender. Well, no. Both Makrozerk and Suvak already on free bases now. Finally attacking, not really sure why he's going with the Striders first when he has the Boron, tanky Borons behind them, but okay. I guess he just wanted to sacrifice some Striders there. The Ogres can easily tank all the towers themselves, yeah, so it doesn't really matter, but okay. Manticore's hunting guards here. Boron Wars. I mean, Borons are actually pretty decent against buildings because you have bash damage, which is 150% against most buildings, so that's always pretty nice. And that's the end of guards. Fenrir calls it GG and leaves. Suvak also left. Okay. I mean, obviously, this is a win for Suvak and Makrozerk. Not really gonna count by Defender Camper. But yeah, most kills actually Fenrir there, 71. 60 researches for Suvak. And... yeah. Most goal for Suvak, then Makrozerk, then Fenrir. And White Defender. So yeah, nothing too interesting in the stats there. So let's go second one, which should be on Inner Sanctum. Inner Sanctum. You guys can join. Closest game so far. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Ready check. I mean, prediction, guys, doesn't really matter. No one voted for the other side anyways, so I'm not gonna make a new one now, but it was for the first game, so your points are safe, whoever voted there. We got a call back. It looks like White Defender and Fenrir were on voice and they left it, now they are calling again or whatever. Makrozerk and Suvak are ready. Looks like everyone going for the same races except Makrozerk staying random for now, and everyone is ready, so good luck, have fun. Let's start. At least they have right teams this time. And Makrozerk indeed stayed random, so we might finally see something interesting depending on what it gives him. But let's see, Inner Sanctum, game number 2 of best of 3 TwoOldTrees against FenrirDefend. The score is 1-0 now. Didn't update the overlay, but we know what just happened. And Makrozerk received Empire, so that's at least a small change. And actually, this is interesting. They spawned across the map, which shouldn't be possible. I will offer them reset, but if they want to play it like this, okay, looks like Suvak wanted the reset, but then Makrozerk said he's fine with it and everyone else as well, so they convinced Suvak to stay with this. Okay, this is interesting. Makrozerk is not messing around. He's playing fast. I'm thinking why this happened. Obviously there is wrong relation set up, but that either happened because the map has different positions, which would be really terrible. Or I copied it from something that has different locations, but I don't think so. But never mind. They said they are fine with it. Of course, we could do a reset here. But they didn't want to, and we can obviously see what Uwuchan and Makrozerk are trying to do here. They are trying to rush one enemy before the other one can help him, and they were actually a little bit lucky here because they chose the right enemy. Because Fenrir, of course, could help his ally way better than White Defender can help Fenrir with Slow Beast. But Fenrir will really quickly scout this proxy double barrack strategy from Makrozerk with his Stinger. So let's see if we can even protect it. StarCraft 2 proxy. Oh, Fenrir actually cancelled his third hive to go instead for a tower. So Makrozerk is macro troll. I mean, this is actually a good strategy based on the scenario they were thrown into. Good response with the tower from Fenrir, but of course Makrozerk will also start the tower rush here. He's playing Empires, so White Defender needs to act quickly. This totem is obviously completely useless. I don't know if he actually started it before Fenrir scouted this, but even a cancel would be worth it at that point. And he needs to spam warriors, I think, because goblins are too slow to get here. And so I will be also probably messing warriors. Also a totem, actually, interesting. Wouldn't expect that from Uwuchan in the back. I would start a lightning spire here now in the front, which is protected by this lightning spire, and it would protect against tower defense. Tower rush. But looks like Fenrir is probably going for spitters or something, or just Stinger upgrades. But then 2 hives are not really enough. Also he's locked on wood now, no gems gathering. And I don't know how he wants to outpush this. This tower will just destroy his hive eventually. And he doesn't have the units to take this. White Defender maybe actually wants to attack on Uwuchan, so this tower will be pretty useless. Not useless, useful. The Swordsman actually died. Well, there is still the warriors. Actually, White Defender is already here with 1 warrior as well. Problem is there is 2 towers. Both upgrading. Fenrir retreated on low HP, which is good, but that means they won't be able to do anything here, and he actually eventually still went back, so this was a huge misplay. He should have either stayed there or retreated. Now he didn't do any damage because he started retreating, but then he came back anyway, so he lost his units either way. We still see only Stingers, sitting on 600 gold. Just spamming more towers. In the meantime also losing all units because he wasn't able to multitask that. This hive is definitely gonna get destroyed. He's making 2 new ones behind it. But Makrozerk and Uwuchan invested everything into this, so they don't have expansions. White Defender actually has one, so not that far behind. He just needs to saturate this better. This is maybe still tower rushable. You can make a tower here and it will probably outrange this tower and still build a tower in the range of the hive. And it's protected by these 2 towers if melee units come. So Fenrir should definitely get spitters as soon as possible. Stingers don't really make sense in this case. White Defender is trying some pressure on the bases of the enemies, but there is tower in each of them, and even if he gets there, there is lots of villagers that can just surround him and kill him. At the same time, Makrozerk could also expand here, and I mean it's not the most efficient thing, but he could be gathering there potentially. Question is, what is the strategy now? Looks like proxy gnome workshop for catapults, and Uwuchan will be going for expansion and also Beastcherry for trolls, so they are going for fast siege units, but they don't have much frontline. And basically no anti-air, so if White Defender would get the wyverns he made last time, would be actually pretty decent. Also he needs to start gathering gems here. For now he has enough gems, but that will probably change soon. He's going for Cocoon, so I'm guessing either guards or Stinger drops. Unfortunately for him, even the second hive will actually fall from this tower. Probably like barely reaches it, but it does. Elven Sanctuary as well, okay. Peterexy, hello everyone, yeah, welcome to the stream. We are just playing the second game of semifinals, best of 3. For now, 1 point for TwoOldTrees, which is Suwak and Makrozerk. And there is already the first catapult sieging down the towers of the Fenrir's base, who now finished his Wall Cocoon, but he's not producing anything anyways, and now he started his first guard. White Defender is moving here, but he's not grouped up at all. And he doesn't have any trolls yet, so maybe he will destroy these barracks, but he definitely cannot push these towers. But it's true that Makrozerk made everything here, so if he loses this, he's basically starting from scratch. Suwak at least has the expansion now and some infrastructure at home, but this would be devastating, so they definitely have to protect it. Proxy Beastry actually from White Defender, and another one at home. Minion. Guards. Trying to stop a farm, and that means Makrozerk will have some population problems soon. If it gets stopped. But there is the siege units, and you can't really fight against them when they are protected by towers and you don't have any siege units of your own, or at least like harpies to confuse the enemy. Or any CC. But the Stingers could be really efficient here. They could probably just rush here. There is not enough units to protect this probably, and if all the Stingers would come together with the guards and all the units of White Defender at the exact same time, I think they could potentially take this down. Looks like Makrozerk is going for Phoenixes now against the guards. The question is if Fenrir even wants to stay with this strategy. But yeah, both White Defender and Fenrir are sitting on decent amount of resources, so they could definitely produce more, and they go for the push. Nice round. I would like to see focus on the tower. Maybe the goblins could focus the troll in the meantime. But yeah, this will definitely fall. And Makrozerk is definitely getting, as I said, basically to the starting point. This tower stayed alive for much longer than it needed to. But okay. This shall get destroyed. White Defender once again immediately making a expansion here, getting to 3 bases. Fenrir is still only on 1, hopefully he can still make a Dark Fortress here, but I think he will stay on 1 base as he did last game. Even though now he could definitely safely expand. Question is if they will even find this arena, but Suwak has already 2 new ones at home, so it doesn't really matter for him. He made a Manticore Rider, so he's definitely preparing for anti-air, or for air in general with anti-air. Makrozerk as well, so these guards don't really make sense anymore. Tower is also not really needed. They are the ones who should be launching some pressure now. So what I would like to see is a swap to Spitters and pressure on probably Makrozerk, since they destroyed most of his infrastructure now. With maybe a few guards harassing in both bases, but Suwak is prepared for that. Manticore Rider as well. Yeah, they are just fully preparing for air, of course, which makes sense, and makes no sense for Fenrir to make more guards. So let's see if he will make them or not make them. He's going for Soldier Rev now. Guards roaming around the base of Suwak. Who also doesn't... I mean, he has mainly Ground Army, but we saw the anti-air as well there, so... Not really ranged units, but... He has Manticore Riders. Getting Revive Altar as well, interesting. And there is no way Makrozerk can survive this. He has double workshop, but... Tower's not finished. He doesn't have population. And Fenrir indeed swapping to Spitters, getting improved metabolism. But in general he doesn't have too many units. Makrozerk, not Makrozerk, White Defender really poor saturation here on the 3rd base. Getting stables at home. Attacking on towers with siege units, but still in the range of the towers, so that wasn't the best value. Eventually just decided to rush it. 3 towers here, 1 not finished upgrade yet, but it will in a few seconds. Catapults dropping here from the arc, but it's only 1. I think Makrozerk is fully dead here. Suwak reacting with quick counter push. Destroying the front base of White Defender at least. Makrozer shooting the melee units here, that's a mistake. He should be focusing the low HP goblins at least. Let's see if he picks up the catapult. Doesn't seem like it. This base will probably fall. Makrozerg is dead, there is no way he's surviving this. I don't think he even escaped with any minion. Maybe he has a peasant here in the arc. And he has resources. But White Defender just brought a minion here, so he cannot build there. At the same time, Fenrir is probably dead as well. I don't see him surviving this, so we are probably getting into 1v1 scenario between White Defender and Suvak. And Suvak is ahead, so I think they are still fine. Question is how it will look like now. Suvak even got his battle cry buff here. Of course the Manticore will be kinda useless from now on, but okay, that is a farm. Ideally they should find it. The peasant could still potentially rebuild if he gets some resources from Suvak. We're gonna go now, guys. Good games and have fun with the rest of the tournament. If there is a scouting stream later, I will join later on. If not, I will see you all next week. I'm not sure. As I said, I'm still not 100% feeling fully cured, so I think I will probably pass on scouting stream today, but definitely next week we'll probably continue with usual community stream at least, and probably scouting stream as well. I'm sure that I won't stream today. Makrozerg is still kinda annoying here. My White Defender needs to act quickly.
Our tribes are under attack.
I don't think he will find this anymore, but there is still the catapult, I believe, doing some damage. Oh, nice grasps there. That's a decent damage to the warriors. Revealing Makrozerg, okay. Hopefully White Defender now won't turn around with his whole army to finish that one farm, that would be really stupid. He needs to quickly attack Suvak, but he is already 20 population behind, so I don't think he can pull this off. Maybe if he would have like ogres or something, but he really... I mean, he has a decent army. Definitely. He probably has less population in villagers, so the army will be similar strength. But Suvak is still producing new units, so with every second White Defender is wasting here, he is getting closer to loss. What the fuck happened to Macro base? Disappeared. Actually, Fenrir survived with one building. But this is not the best position White Defender could be in. Fortunately for him, Suvak is pulling back. He's waiting for his main army to return, of course. Still 20 population ahead. But now, yeah, now White Defender is gonna get surrounded, so the best bet for him now is to destroy these two buildings and return or retreat to this position. If he will be here, he can fight on one side against the enemy. If he gets surrounded from two sides, it's GG. Yeah, that's the worst thing that can happen for you as a beast. Also, he's getting splashed down on the goblins by the trolls. Now he's not fighting for a while. He needs to make sure to not hit the Manticore Riders as well. Suvak is trying to utilize them to take some damage. But it's just a full 3 or even 4-way surround, so there is no way White Defender can micro this anymore. A few more warriors from behind, even killed some trolls there, but that's not gonna be enough. Of course, Suvak lost some villagers here, so his macro will be struggling a little bit now. But he's still on more than double population, still has decent amount of villagers. White Defender has this base basically empty. This one undersaturated, this one just building. Makrozerk laughing in the chat, yeah?
Our moron herd is too small.
Forcing his ally to carry him 1v2 again. Unbelievable. But yeah, Slovak is gonna clear this probably, just to stop any annoying macro around the map again, and then just go for the main base. Of course, there is still Fenrir, he's actually rebuilding his Dark Fortress. Probably receive some resources from his ally.
Our tribes are under attack.
But realistically, before he can get to anything, won't really matter. TwoOldTrees win. I mean, yeah, they should win this. Even though they kinda threw in the beginning. Slovak fortunately expanded behind that, so they weren't completely dead. I tried to cook, but they cooked me. Fenrir lucky scout. I mean, a little bit, but on the other side, you would probably potentially find Arena of Slovak. You guys were actually kinda lucky that you picked Fenrir because, of course, reinforcements from Beast are much harder to send there. If you would be sieging Beast here, then the Stingers could run here pretty quickly from the other side of the map and it would be better for the enemy, but fortunately they still managed to repel it. Unfortunately for them, Slovak is gonna finish it 1v2 anyways. Cooked Zerk, eh? Yeah, my defender just keeps expanding. So it's gonna take a while still, but... I mean, yeah, Makrozerk said he needs to leave in like... how long? 1 hour 45 minutes maybe? And we still need to play best of 5 finals, so... hopefully... he knows how to manage his time. Otherwise... he might lose on time.
We are being attacked.
Unavailable from 5:30 to 7:30. I'm not playing tournament at 7:30, so we have to finish it until 5:30. I mean, us advancing probably isn't the problem because Anya is not here, or at least still didn't respond, and last week he said he probably won't be here, so I think we are already in the finals, so that's not wasting any more time. It's just the best of 5, but if it will be long games, then it might still, and it will be more than 3 games, then it might still take longer. But as I said, guys, rules were clearly set. You guys are supposed to be available today, so we will be either finishing it before 5:30 or whoever is not available is getting losses. Can't help you with that, so I'd rather play quick games or free up some more time. Not sure what Slovak is doing here. Some gaseous form drops. Can go best of 3. We'll see. I mean, I don't think we want to wait for these 3 bases, so once the main here falls, I will just say that Slovak won. Because enemies don't have any units, and this is just a waste of time at this point. Okay. Yeah, let's not prolong it, guys. Okay, TwoOldTrees won, so yeah, they can leave or continue playing it, I don't really care. But I have 114 kills for Subak, 101 for White Defender, 19 Fenrir, 30 for Makrozerk. We have researches, that's about it, so yeah. Yeah, man, I don't want to play night finals when I'm still not feeling really healthy. And I gave clear instructions, so we are going to play now, and you should hope that you'll be able to finish everything in time. So, bracket, start final stage. No, tomorrow, I said we'll finish it today. This is, I mean, this is realistically 2-0, but doesn't really matter. It was best of 3. So I like this. I expect any ice not here. At least he didn't answer for the last 4 hours or whatever, so these games are obviously not happening. So let's call it 2-0 as well. And we can go for finals. So yeah, let's pick maps quickly. Finals. TwoOldTrees, and we have up to 5 games, so let's pick 5 maps. Obviously no repeating, so if we pick the same map multiple times we'll roll again. And we are respecting bans, which should be... where is the game? Now I don't see it. Swarm and TwoOldTrees, okay, 3, 5, 7 are the bans. So yeah, refresh... sorry, I need to get some water. Okay, so 1 to 8, and let's start picking. First map, number 7 is banned, so again. Number 2, yeah, we have the maps down here. I will actually bring them higher so you can see them. So yeah, number 2 is Inner Sanctum, as we just had. Number 7 is banned, number 3 is banned, number 5 is banned, number 8, Silent Dunes. Number 2 is Inner Sanctum, we already picked that. Number 4, Metalopolis. Number 5 is banned, number 2 we picked, number 4 we just picked. Number 1, Darkside Forest. And last map is actually remaining, the last one that is not banned, which is 3, 4, 5, 6 I believe, yeah. Because 7 is banned and 8 we already picked, so like this. It's the only 5 maps we can play, it was just about the order. So yeah, starting on Inner Sanctum. I don't think I need to post this on Discord, you guys can see it here now. So yeah, Inner Sanctum. Let's see if my overlay gave up on me again. I'm afraid he did. Can't wait for clickbait videos. I mean, tournaments are uploaded as the whole package of the tournament with pretty formal titles, so there is not much to do about it. So Inner Sanctum, tournament version. It was 4 different bands in finals and 4 possible maps. I mean, then we would pick another map again, I mean the same map again. Doesn't really change much. Okay, they stole my green, I will steal their teal. It's a fair exchange. And let me do a quick, I mean first overlay. The Swarm against TwoOldTrees. Prediction. And we will be voting for the whole tournament, so who will win the Armies of Exigo 2v2 Showdown number 3? And we are voting for the whole best of 5, or if they want best of 3 we can do that, but just basically the whole tournament finals. So you guys can start voting, 2 minutes as always. I mean, Macros Zergo wants best of 3. We are not doing night final or anything, but Urakar is 6, so we can do best of 3. Okay, let's stop the music. Soulskeeper. Soulskeeper. A little bit lost again. Just left the channel again, I mean the server. 49,000 Northern coins on us, that's a nice amount. 666 on TwoOldTrees. Interesting. Looks like Macrozerk is trying to take it seriously now, going for Fallen. Okay, they actually gave me green. No problem. Yeah, I will go on voice with Uwuchan. Hello, can you hear me? Maybe now? Actually, I think it was not loaded. I don't think he heard me. Now he can maybe hear me. Maybe still not.
Now I can hear you. Hi everyone, again.
Okay. So,
I was trying to with some money on them actually.
What do you mean on them? We are going to win this.
Well, if I put my money on them, I would win either way, but I didn't make it in.
Okay, someone wanted 20,000 for TwoOldTrees, 50,000 on us, so those are some big bets.
Yeah. Nothing for me, once again.
They are going Beast Fallen. I would still go probably Empire Fallen.
I don't know. Macrozerk Fallen. What's his strategy? Guards or?
Not sure, but I think he will probably try to rush guards, but we'll see.
Okay, I'll go for Phoenixes.
How many Phoenixes? Always good anyways, even just for a scout.
Yeah, but they will eat my gems if I mess them, so.
I mean, definitely not messing. Just first one to scout what they are doing, then we can mess them if needed.
Yeah, of course.
I think Macrozerk will fast expand. Would be good if you can send them fast peasants to their base. I need to know what they are doing.
Well, I can try, but it will slow me even more. I won't have fast expansion and fast barracks both.
One peasant won't cost you almost anything.
20 seconds. On production time and then on building time or gathering time.
Yeah, we are 50-50 if he will be there or not. But if he goes fast expansion, I will also expand. And he didn't. Check the expansion as well.
Nothing here. For
Okay,
now.
so he goes just hive.
Or maybe he expanded somewhere else, I don't know.
He didn't. But you can check that again because maybe he goes deformer into hive into expansion. I would run back with the peasant. And check that again. I'm getting scouted by a minion.
I wanted to check the other player.
There I basically know what he's doing for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I opened really slow. Minion is in my base somewhere.
No expansion here, 2 hives.
Check in the back of his base. I need to know if he's going incubator or something else.
Okay. The peasant is gonna die then.
And information is more important here.
I don't think that anything is here.
Okay, then the expansion check again, and if you can run away, then try that.
No expo. Okay, minion in my base. Fuck, and some spider. Fucked up probably.
Okay, so Glorious expansion, that was quick.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to check him earlier, but
Oh, it's fine. We'll be playing 2 bases against 2, that's okay. Okay, my brother has a tower. They both have. You should get the tower.
okay. Fuck, I don't have wood for anything. Macro is building his expo.
Yeah, check his main base, but he's behind me, so that's good.
Some spiders here of macro zerg. One died, rest left. Macro's main, I don't see any buildings.
Yeah, he's going full stingers and maybe third base. He's probably third base somewhere, I think. Maybe.
Not here.
Okay, maybe not, just check Swag.
Okay. Okay, Suwak's main base. He's building altar and barracks.
Okay.
Two goblins there. Don't see anything special.
Maybe try to find Makrozerk's army somewhere.
The upgrade is complete.
Suwak's expo. 2 barracks. He has like 3 barracks altogether, Suwak.
Yeah.
I don't see any more expansions from them.
Makrozerk has only stingers and spitters. And he's going
Gate and
yeah, defiles probably or something, I don't know.
spitters. Spitter stingers.
They will start preparing for air now since I made few guards, so we can go full ground army.
I'm doing that. Or at least I'm trying. Oh shit!
I found you.
Some spiders.
You can send the Phoenix into the middle of the map on some patch roll. I'm guarding that with guard the expansion in the back. Okay, send him the Phoenix between you and Makrozerk and come on my side, we'll attack Suwak. I will scout between
Wait, once
them.
again. Oh, Makrozerk from
Yeah, I see
the
him.
right. And Stalker.
Okay, we can find them fight them in the middle if needed.
Fuck, I lost them. Oh!
Does he have beholders? Or did I see wrong?
I've seen only one.
They are here, they are here.
I don't know, Stalker or how is it named?
Okay, maybe yeah, it's Stalker's probably, I just saw wrong.
I'm coming, but I'm slow.
Try to get some freezes there.
Fucking catapults. Fucked up the micro. It died.
We don't have more freezes.
Killed my catapults, I fucked up. Like always. Nothing new there.
Nice, Swak is wasting units here.
I'm going after macro.
Okay, okay. GG. Easy.
Fucking hell. GG, I guess.
That was pretty clean. They just messed up.
Well,
Okay,
can we count our previous win as well?
now we need to win one more. And this is
Two more,
Silent
or
Doom,
one
so
more?
this will be a huge map.
I had huge maps. Especially against macro Zerg.
Yeah. Tényleg megveszem. But you are one win away from Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but I don't know, one game away from death, so. What the fuck is this map? Oh shit, it's that map where White Defender had like 4k spare gold, no?
Yeah, try to not do that.
Oh, and it has the underground. I am bad in maps with the underground. I don't know what I wanna do.
Empire, definitely not Beast on a big map. He will be slow and we need to maneuver around. I mean,
But I
still the
like
same
to-
strategy. We don't need anything else.
Well, they probably would have will have the answer for that.
We did the same thing multiple times already and they seem to not have answer.
Because they are doing the same thing as well.
He's going Empire, Macro Zerg.
Oh,
It's fine.
so the mages will be there.
No, he'll go Heavy Pikeman, so you need to tank it or he will just kill my Spitters. I can't even freeze against that because he will just surround me and I would freeze my own units, so he will need to take care of that. Or I can go guards and just ignore him, but he will probably make Phoenixes as well.
So I guess I'll won't go for catapults and mess only swordsmen, pikemen, and priests, or and potential
I would still
birds.
probably go catapults. I mean, get a Phoenix and see what they have. Based on that, we'll decide. But I would probably still get catapults because they have Beast and it's just ultra useful there.
Well, pikemen are useful as well.
I mean, you don't have to go
So-
I would still go first first Phoenix, see what they have, and then decide.
I am not going for the villager spotter when the map is big.
I mean, I would still do it, but it's fine here.
Okay, I can send my villager after farm there.
I'm doing like semi-fast expansion probably, but they could also try to rush us or something. Maybe we could try to rush them, but maybe too late for that.
Well,
Okay, Makrozak is scouting me. He sees double hive. He knows I'm not expanding yet. Question is, how will he prepare? I mean, at least he can't tower rush me or anything.
he's expanding the Suwak.
Okay.
They switch colors.
Yeah. I don't have the best opener here.
Porters in my base, blue villager and I don't know the other minion.
I'm locked on population, I messed up. Should have skipped the second hive. Stupid. I think they both fast expanded. We'll be behind.
Yeah.
Yep. And it was
So what now?
probably not rushable, I think. Nothing, just expand.
I'm trying to buy some time in the Suex base, but
I mean, maybe I
Can't
could have
really do
rushed this
anything
with
there.
like full stingers, but I don't know.
I'm trying
Messed
to
up
make
broken
my
one.
own expansion, but I don't have the wood for that yet. Now I do. I have the Phoenix. I don't think they will go Valkyries now.
No. I mean, that Phoenix was really fast. I mean, I know I told you fast, but doesn't have to be this early usually.
Well, you said early, so I was trying.
The building is complete.
Mm. Okay, I think I know what they want to do, but let's see.
Well, I definitely don't know what I want to do, so.
They attack us.
Fuck, I don't have wood for anything basically. Like always.
Dangerous one. As you desire.
I think we are gonna lose this one.
Not yet.
You crawl.
Twag is building the altar and Goblin Hut.
The upgrade is complete. The building is complete.
Oh yeah, they can be in the underground as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to check the bases there, but I've only one stinger. Okay. F towers everywhere.
Yeah.
The research is complete. Your design.
Oh, one warrior.
More supply. They attack us.
Okay, Macro's preparing for expansion in the underground, but doesn't have it yet.
Subak is already building it and
Let's
has a
push it,
totem
let's
in
push it.
Fuck. I'm trying, but
something
I
there.
don't have enough horses. I'm afraid.
Dangerous one crawl.
Fuck, my soldiers got stacked by some
Your design.
warrior. Oh shit.
The research is complete. The upgrade is complete.
Fuck, my game went black for a moment.
The building is complete.
Don't know why.
Okay, I forced
Okay, this
Macro's
is
away
bad,
from
but-
his resources.
They'll probably attack somewhere else now, or
Dangerous one. You crawl. They attack us. Your design. As you desire.
Okay, they lost some resources here on the expansion.
Yeah, Macrozac wasn't getting at least for a while. But we should also stop his base in the underground. Okay, what is this?
Fucking hell! Do we want to fight it or?
I don't think we can win it, but I'm trying to do some damage.
Oh, we can't win it.
Yeah, just prepare new army at
Can't
home.
win it. I lost everything. Fuck.
You have this. I have lots of resources as well.
Barracks.
The upgrade is complete. I prepare your design. HS1 you call.
Oh,
Well, he has 1 more hour now.
I mean, that's
He
up to
has
him.
go.
But if they lose this, they don't need more time.
Someone at Macro's door. That's probably guaranteed death.
I think they will stay on 2 bases probably now and try to push us.
I don't have a clue really. But I don't have almost anything. I don't have army.
You went for the catapults or not?
I'm making some catapults, pikemen and priests right now. I hope they won't go for air because I have only 1 phoenix. Totally forgot what I
They
was doing
shouldn't.
before.
Are they there? Okay, I'm coming.
Fuck, I am fucked.
Buy time, buy time.
Well, I'm not dead yet.
Are they both there?
They left. They both left to the bottom.
But both of them were there.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Fuck, I lost my villager again. So we want to go after that. Oh, Harpy?
I'll go around. You can continue this way. Don't die.
I don't think I have enough soldiers for that.
Ah. They have striders. I'll get a seeker.
Well, I need to find my phoenix and I don't know where I left. They're going after you or what?
No, it's just a strider. At least not
Okay, we
yet.
need vision or we are fucked.
Yeah, I'm getting a seeker. Found their scout.
Well, great. Population problems again for me. Classic.
Okay, saturate your base in the underground. And for more farms.
Yeah. Working on it, or at least trying. Where's that phoenix of mine? Oh, strider here. Well, I forgot.
I'm
to
getting
put the
harassed
upgrades.
by a dragon.
That's not good. I think that now they definitely have some things in the underground. Fucking. What about the dragon? Ah, he will get away. They're just wasting our time. Army of the blue behind you.
I see.
Under you,
Ah,
actually.
I could have probably frozen him, I was slow. He was hunting for my underground expo that I don't have.
Okay, I'll try to attack, I guess. I probably fucked up big time.
It's a 1v1? Yeah.
It was 1v1, but I fucked up. And
Coming.
lost. Well, I resurrected it, but still fucked it up. Shouldn't battle alone. Too bad for that. I've ton of resources, but I'm bad in spending them, I see.
Make more buildings.
Something.
Farms, you need farms.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kinda... little dead here.
I'm not there. Like at all.
I don't really have damage
Can
to
you go?
kill this.
Can you go back?
Yeah, I can, but he's gonna hunt me down. He's
Open
faster.
field?
Just run into him, I think.
Go. Yeah. Now push.
I will die to the pikeman. We are in the wrong position, kinda. Should have made some other units as well.
Oh damn! They have mages. We're fucked.
I will freeze their backline. They
I'm
won't have
trying
heals
to.
for a second. Yeah, kill the casters, kill the casters.
Ah. Really? Fucking hell!
Continue pushing.
Trying to kill the mages, but not the easiest thing to do.
Oh, I need a spell. Okay, okay.
I'm trying to kill the casters with catapults.
Fuck. I'm losing my
Working as well.
casters. Okay.
Well, I fucked up big time this game. I had
GG easy.
tons of resources.
Yeah, we got them anyways. GG.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as clean as the previous one, but we still pulled it off, so... Not gonna complain.
Well,
They wanted
I'm
best
just
of
bitter
3,
than
so
that bad.
kinda up to them. ICNA also came back finally. It was 1-0 and they wanted best of 3, so... This
Yeah,
is
they
GG.
wanted best of 3, no best of 5.
They asked
Fuck
for it
them.
multiple
Fuck
times,
it
so
all. I'm dead.
kinda on them.
And we defeated them before, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
in
we
one
also killed them
game.
before. So it was
So
actually
it's
3 wins.
4-0. Or no, 3 zeros.
Yeah, Makarozak goes back to work. But guys, GG. It was definitely nice games. I think our games were the best. I mean, Swarm against TwoOldTrees. But
Thanks,
I will leave it
Macrozerg.
up to viewers to decide. It was kinda even,
Well,
I think,
don't
all the
know.
games. It was usually about some mistake that decided it.
Wow. I've been doing mistakes the whole time. Like, I had 2000 spare
You
gold
still have
and-
more kills than Macrozerg, so you did fine. But yeah, GG's. Let's go to the bracket.
Well, it looks like that if I'm dying, I play the best. So.
Yeah, you should get sick before each tournament and you will have so many Halls of Fame.
I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty much chilled out, or really chilled out while playing in this state. No
But yeah,
nervosity at all.
this is the first tournament they lost. I mean, 2v2 tournaments, so we finally took the throne from them.
Well, it was pretty wicked tournament, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also still half sick, so not sure how we won that, but it worked. But yeah, GG's. If you have anything for the chat, then you can say that. Then I will continue alone.
Well, we continue with what? We are
Yeah, I mean, like
We-
saying
more
some
games or what?
last formal things and
Some last words, yeah. For
yeah, last words. You last words and then
I'm-
me last words.
I'm reading through the chat. Pepsi is saying that Macrozerg was in bed. Well, I'm half in bed as well, so
Yeah, he has business meeting at 17:30, but he was at bed like 3 hours ago. So interesting time schedule.
well, yeah. Well, anyways, thanks to everyone who has been watching. I don't know how many viewers we have now.
It's saying 12 on OBS, so probably
Well.
around that.
So I have probably haven't scared them off by my voice. And so thanks everyone, and see you next time on the regular stream or another tournament. I hope you enjoyed the games. And I'm happy that I'm finally in the hall, probably for the last time. But at least
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, great games. Thanks for coming, playing, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye, see you.
So yeah, guys, that will be everything for the games today. Our first win for a 2v2 tournament, so of course we are happy with that. Also first Hall of Fame for Uwuchan, so that's always nice to get with someone in a team game to a Hall of Fame when it's their first one. And I also wasn't in a Hall of Fame for a while, so I'm not gonna complain about that. We actually lately had Enya 2 times in the Hall of Fame. Of course, Macrozerg on the last tournament, also Pepsi was once there. Before that was the other 2v2 tournament, also Suvak Macrozerg, so yeah, a little bit of a change, always nice. This is of course the final score, guys. If you want to look at that, you always still have the bracket pinned to the chat. So, I mean, just based on the wins, we of course have first place, second place, third place. Nothing much interesting here, and maybe the standings are actually more interesting. Here are the games that we played. So, the Swarm 5 wins, TwoOldTrees 4, FenrirDefend 3, Attack Bobra 2, and Uwuchan 1. But of course, everyone got one free win against the Renegades. Solsky didn't play. Yeah, Soulskeeper left the server if you missed that, so he definitely didn't play. Bet is definitely something interesting, guys. And Uwuchan wanted to vote on the enemies, so he should be actually, yeah, he's glad that he didn't bet on them. Because those are one of the biggest bets ever. We had 50,000 on the Swarm on our team and 20,000 on the TwoOldTrees, so whoever voted for us with 50,000 is getting lots of coins. Actually, it seems like it was Soulskeeper. Not sure if he voted with the largest amount, but I think there was someone else as well. There is 2 people. I also read something like that. Maybe if we win, he will rejoin the server or something. So maybe the bet was actually his. I voted 50k, okay, yeah. Then you are getting 20,000, you should be happy. Satisfied with that. So yeah, here you go. And yeah, bracket we already covered, so that should be everything. Let me stop the overlay. Thanks Mecra for the haul. But now I'm feeling really exhausted and every part of my body is in pain. But I haven't bet on them. I make sure that when Souls comes back, I will rename him to Soul Sleeper. Who lost money? Actually not sure who voted with the 20,000. Pepsi voted definitely for the other team. Fenrir. And probably at least one more person, but I don't know who voted with the 20,000. But yeah, someone definitely lost a bit of money. And Soulskeeper and White Defender are getting the coins, but of course Soulskeeper is getting the majority. 69,700 is the total amount. Steven, okay. Then Steven donated to Soulskeeper a little bit of money. And Aurakar didn't vote here. He was too slow. But hey guys, you can write how many Noron coins you have if you want. We might have some changes after a tournament as usually. Nice to see that you have believed in me, what the fuck. Aurakar is not happy with the vote choices here. Let me just quickly check Discord. Makrozerk saying he can go 1v1. Yeah, he still has some time left, so he'll probably play some 1v1s with CQ, or if someone wants to queue with him, you guys can. I wanted to lose my money. It was necessary for your win. 67,000. Okay, so Pepsi has 67,000 Noron coins. Probably. Even though it's actually also the same amount Soulskeeper just won, I believe. Interesting. Soulskeeper has 70,000 now. So looks like he really actually voted with everything he had. He had 50,000, he won 20, so now he has 70. But it's definitely quite a bit. And soon guys I will have an offer for you again for some Noron coins, so you might need them. But that's for another time. I'll quickly close everything here, okay. And that's probably everything, unless you guys have any more questions. Then we will end it here. Of course, as I said, today I'll probably still take a break from the evening tournament. At least we will have more content next time once we return to scouting. Next week we should probably have a normal community stream. I have some things coming up, but it shouldn't be next week yet, so that should be still fine. Northern Strike, yeah, we can play some games in the evening, but now I want to take a break already. I will play the scouting today. Uwuchan is half dead here. Almost can't even play a tournament, and now he would play scouting. I have no stream of my own. I mean, you can make a mute stream. No mic stream. Just chilling on with some game there. That's some easy content for you. That will be just chilling with horses. I don't know about it. They made some changes obviously again, but not sure what's actually the current state there. Oh, they replaced some achievement art. Okay, interesting. And they're also experimenting with snow maps. So kinda nice. Now I'm dead. Okay. So guys, this will be everything then for today. I hope you enjoyed the tournament. Thank you for joining, playing. Thanks to everyone who was there in time for their games. And of course also thanks to all viewers that came to the stream just to support the participants. And yeah, I will see you next week, and then of course in the next tournament, which will be in few months, starting probably at the beginning of November, and it will be the Championship 2025, so biggest tournament of the year, 1v1, including qualification. Of course, winners of 1v1 seasonal tournaments during this year have already a free spot in the top 8. And yeah, of course, all the closer information will be announced with the tournament announcement. So I'm hoping for some big participation there. Hopefully everyone will join, at least just to try their luck in the qualification. You have nothing to lose, guys. Do I get some roll here for the hall? No. For team tournaments or any special tournaments, it's only Hall of Fame. For 1v1 tournaments, you guys also get a VIP here. And also the spot in the championship, of course. The problem is that I have limited amount of the VIP slots, so if I would give it for every tournament, especially if it's like a free tournament, immediately 3 slots away, I would quickly run out of them, so I had to limit it a little bit. Yeah, looks like you guys are organizing some Northern Strike there or whatever, so if you guys want to play, join the rest. So yeah guys, thanks for coming, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.